Rita always wanted the best for her son Kabir. She believed that being a good parent meant pushing him toward success. She woke him early every morning, filled his day with extra classes, and expected top marks in every subject. Kabir tried his best. He was 10, quiet, gentle, and loved drawing superheroes. But drawing didn't fit into Rita's idea of success. "Focus on studies," she would say, sliding his drawing book away. To Rita, she was helping. To Kabir, it felt like he was never enough. Every day after school, Kabir rushed to tuition, then homework, then revision. By night, he was tired, but he never complained. He just kept going, hoping one day his mother would say, "I'm proud of you." One afternoon, the school announced test results. Kabir scored 81 out of 100. Good marks by any standard, but not good enough for Rita. She didn't smile. She didn't ask how he felt. She only said, "Where did the 19 marks go?" That night, Kabir sat in his room, staring at his drawing pencils. He felt a heavy pressure in his chest, the kind you can't see but can feel. The next day, something changed. Kabir was supposed to solve math questions, but his mind was tired. His hand trembled. He made mistakes. Rita got frustrated. "Why are you so slow? You need to focus." Kabir's eyes filled with tears. He didn't shout. He didn't argue. He just looked at her and whispered, "You love my marks more than me." The room went silent. Rita had heard many things in life, but nothing hit her like that sentence. Kabir didn't wait for her response. He walked to his room quietly and shut the door. Rita stood there, frozen. Those words kept echoing in her mind. "You love my marks more than me." Was that really how she made him feel? Late that night, she stood outside Kabir's door and listened. No sound, no crying, just quiet. And that quiet hurt her more than anything. She remembered her own childhood, how her parents pushed her, how she never felt good enough, how she promised she wouldn't repeat the same pattern. But here she was, doing the same thing to her own child. The next morning, Rita did something different. She knocked on Kabir's door gently and said, "Can I sit with you?" Kabir nodded slowly. She took a deep breath and said, "I'm sorry. I didn't know I was hurting you. I thought pushing you would help you become strong. But I forgot to ask you how you feel." Kabir looked at her with sad eyes and said, "I like studying, Ma, but sometimes I want to draw. I want you to be proud of me, even when I'm not perfect." Rita hugged him tightly. This time, she held him not as a project, but as her child. "You don't have to be perfect," she whispered. "You are already enough." From that day on, Rita changed. She still encouraged studies, but she also gave Kabir time to draw. She praised his effort instead of just his results. She learned to ask, "How are you feeling?" before asking, "What marks did you get?" Kabir grew happier, more confident, and more open. He still studied, but now he smiled while doing it. And slowly, his drawings began filling the walls of their home, turning the house into a place of pride, not pressure. Children don't need perfection. They need love, understanding, and space to grow. Marks fade, trophies gather dust, but a child who feels valued becomes strong for life. No parent is perfect. No child is perfect. But love makes both enough.